Hello sir, I am going to explain the topic about centrifugal pump. In this video, I am going to discuss centrifugal pump. Before going to centrifugal pump, we discuss about pump. So talking about pump is a hydraulic machine which converts mechanical energy to hydraulic energy. This hydraulic energy is in the form of pressure energy. In centrifugal pump, this conversion is by means of centrifugal force and the pump is called as centrifugal pump. So here you can see the construction of centrifugal pump. So the main part of centrifugal pump are casing, impeller, suction pipe, delivery pipe, and here we have the foot valve and strainer, and here we have the delivery valve, and this is the eye of the impeller. So before moving to the working, we will discuss the principle of centrifugal pump. The rise in pressure that we get here pipe, and with the help of this impeller the water will be rotated by it will get velocity, and that velocity is known as tangential velocity. So finally we got out here the pressure head. So the pressure head we get directly proportional to the tangential velocity that we get here in casing. Principle says that rise of pressure head is directly proportional to the tangential velocity. The moving water here in the casing will have the tangential velocity as it is moving, so the outlet pressure head is directly proportional to the tangential velocity in the casing. So this is the principle of centrifugal pump. Now let us move to the working of centrifugal pump. The eye of impeller is connected to the shaft. With the help of the eye of the impeller is rotated. When this rotated, the air creates low pressure zone. Due to this low pressure zone, the water from sump moves toward the casing, and this casing is filled with water. Now foot valve work as upward direction valve. This is one direction valve. This does not allow water to come back, and the strainer will remove unwanted particles enter into the casing. In order to protect the casing, the valve of the casing, so as the water is filled in the casing, it will be rotated with the help of rotating impeller. Impeller is rotating part which is fixed in the part of centrifugal casing. As this rotates, the water in the casing will also be rotate like in this direction, and this is the rotated kinetic energy is converted into pressure energy. So now we have studied about continuity equation, that is area into velocity is equals to constant. In this area, velocity increases, velocity increases, area decreases, or area increases, velocity decreases. So here in the casing we see that here is less and gradually the area is increasing. So as the area increases, velocity decreases by continuity equation. As the velocity decreases, that velocity is tangential velocity. As the velocity decreases, kinetic energy decreases. Kinetic energy is equals to half of mv square. The kinetic energy, as the velocity decreases, the kinetic energy from this point to this point decreases as the area increases. Now let us understand the decreasing kinetic energy, the pressure head. Now for that we will see Bernoulli's equation. That is potential energy plus kinetic energy plus pressure energy is equals to constant. As we consider the casing is at the same point, the points we are considering from the same level from the ground, in this we can ignore the potential energy. So at the end we got pressure energy plus kinetic energy is equals to constant. Pressure energy increases, kinetic energy decreases, or reverse. So here what is happening in that, the velocity is decreasing, kinetic energy is also decreasing. So when kinetic energy decreases, the pressure energy increases. So here at the delivery pipe, the kinetic energy is very less and the pressure energy is very high, which is ultimately increases the pressure head of water, with the help of which we can take water from one point to another point for our respective uses. Here we have the connected delivery valve. This valve protects the water from backflow. This is working of delivery valve. So this is the construction, working and principle of centrifugal pump.